The GAPR is designed to fill that gap between your shortest metalwoods and your longest irons. What we do is we're blending kind of the technology between both those categories. We have the speed across the entire face and just that distance of a metalwood, but we have the workability and the feel of an iron.
It was really a cross collaboration between our irons and our metalwoods teams, and we brought the know-how of both teams together and really utilized the best materials for the purpose of creating that ball speed, creating that low CG, and ultimately creating the best performing GAPR that we could.
With the P790, we saw this has been a huge change for our company, seeing what speed foam can add to a product. What it allows us to do is it allows us to go to a super thin, high COR, but have that feel of a real forged kind of muscle back iron. So this was an invaluable product to add to the GAPR line. It allowed us to have these really fast faces, but feel like an iron.
Speed foam allowed us to unlock a thinner face, creating discretionary mass that we could put low in the golf club to create that low CG. And we did that a little bit differently in each of the heads. So in the high product, we centered that weight more back in the head, and that's really to create more dynamic loft, a little bit more spin for that golfer to, again, land the ball softly on the green. For the mid product, that's a little bit of a shorter front to back club head, and so we push that CG low and forward in the head. And that creates a lower flight with sort of a mid spin versus the high product, but again, really nicely in that sweet spot for a lot of golfers looking for a very playable trajectory. Again, on the low product, here we're looking at a CG that's still low, but a little bit higher than the other two, and the reason is to keep that launch angle a little bit lower and keep that spin up for that player who likes to work the ball off the tee.
One of the key features that we added to the GAPR product line was the addition of the loft sleeve. What the loft sleeve allows you to do is really fine-tune your loft for each product.
As the golfers get more educated on what their gaps are, what kind of clubs they need, there's a necessity really to dial in their lofts exactly where they match their gaps. And one of the things that we needed in this club was the loft sleeve. And as we saw traditional hybrids without the loft sleeves, there was really a decision for the golfers to say, do I play a 3 or do I play a 4 or a 5? But sometimes what they really needed was something in between, and there was really no way to get there. The loft sleeve allows you to dial in the loft of the club to a sub 1 degree increment. So it really allows you to make sure that if you want to have a gap between your longest iron, let's say it's a 5 iron to your 4 GAPR, that it's exactly 15 yards or 18 yards or whatever you might be looking for there.
The combination of low CG, high COR new face material, speed foam, and the loft sleeve create a product that is golfers frankly have never really seen before. It is that perfect combination of a metalwood and an iron together to create this product that is long, forgiving, yet still workable.